So I reacted to a video. Earlier this week, I reacted to a video from the Critical Drinker. Shout out to the drinker. He doesn't know who the hell I am. And but we're probably never going to have that debate of who is a better waifu, Tifa Lockhart or Aerith Gainsborough. So we're never gonna find that out because he does not know who I am, which is fine. You know, he does not owe me anything. But it would have been great if we had that the debate. I digress though. I reacted to his video, and there was actually some people that came in and said, why are these YouTube losers always going after this show? This show is actually doing really, really well. What are you talking about? I love this show. You're just stupid. I'm like, I'm stupid. Fair. I am pretty retarded. But the number don't lie. One thing that a Chinaman know, if he know anything, one thing, he know number. And the number don't lie. Okay? TV ratings, Last of Us Season 2 finale falls short of premiere. That's not good. Yuffie over Tifa and Aerith. She's 16! Yuffie is 16! Unless you're talking about Yuffie and Avid children. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Also, Fox gets a big tune in for its inaugural Indianapolis 500 broadcast. The season 2 finale of The Last of Us brought in a smaller first night audience than either the season premiere in March or its first season finale in 2023. The season finale drew 3.7 million viewers on HBO Max on its first night, down from 5.3. That's not good. Here's the thing though. 3.7 is still a big number, but that is a big fall off, okay? Like usually when Odin, we'll go, Odin! When Odin talks about numbers, yes, the numbers are great, but it's how much of a drop off there is, right? Usually that is the indicator on whether or not a show is doing well. If the drop off isn't that significant, then the show is actually, somewhat good. But this is a pretty big drop off. It's also well short of the 8.2 million viewers for the close of the first season. Damn! Okay, this is a huge drop off then if comparing it to season 1. Ooh, that's not good. Some of the decline for May 25th episode may be due to the fact that it debuted on the Memorial Day weekend. Even viewing levels were typically lower than normal. HBO notes that the second season is averaging a 37 million worldwide viewers across all platforms, worldwide being the key word there. Season 1 drew holy crap, my ears! Yo, American Ninja, thank you so much for the raid, man. Thank you for the raid, American Ninja. Shout out people hanging out on Kick. Thank you, man. Let's see. Worldwide being the keyword there. Season 1 drew in 32 million across platform viewers in the US alone. Damn. That's bad. That's really bad. Man, that's not good. So HBO measures viewing for its shows for 90 days after a season premiere. HBO hasn't released a US only figure for the current season. Fox Sports got a big turnout for its inaugural broadcast of the Indianapolis 500. The 109th edition of the race averaged 7.05 million viewers, the highest mark for an Indy 500 since 2008. That's huge. Man, I'm pretty sure HBO wish they got this number. Now, of course, they're going to blame it on, I think most of them are going to blame, oh, wow, the big sports thing for Indy 500. And also, you got 2 major movies that came out during that weekend, right? You're talking about Lilo and Stitch and Mission Impossible Final Reckoning. So, and of course, I think this is all sort of cope, saying that, oh, wow, the reason why is because you have all of these other things. And that's the reason. Look, no. If your show is good and you have a big fan base for it, your show will get the views no matter what, okay? I'm pretty sure this probably didn't happen with Game of Thrones. Now, here's another article. HBO says, don't worry, as season 2 finale Last of Us sees a 55% viewership drop. Yeah, this is 100% cope. And here's the thing. everyone, whether you like Pedro Pascal or not, everyone liked Joel. Everyone liked Joel's character, and people liked Joel from season 1. And the fact that you killed him off early in season 2, now you have to follow an ugly girl that's probably the worst casted character in a TV show. Probably one of the worst. I'm not sure if it's the worst, but one of the worst. An unlikable person, and then a mildly attractive Hispanic with a nice butt. Okay, I think her name is Dina. I'm not sure if she got a butt of a Latina. Okay, a big booty Latina. Now, I don't think people actually want to follow a lesbian relationship that it's Bella Ramsey cannot run. Like she cannot like bring people in. It's not like, oh wow, Bella Ramsey. Yeah, where's she in? She played Lyanna Mormont? Cool. That's about it? That's about it. All right? Very, very ugly. That is true. Very, very ugly. Sack of potatoes, that is not wrong. Like a hot tamale. The hot tamale is Dina, right? But I don't think these people understand the audience, the reception for the game was not good. And there are more TV viewer Andys than there are video game Andys. There are always going to be Neil Druckmann dick suckers out there, right? There's always going to be people who love Naughty Dog, the Naughty Dog dick riders. That sounds really bad. That sounds like a furry, or maybe even bestiality, but I digress. People are always going to defend Neil Druckmann, no matter what. But the numbers don't lie. A 55% drop and saying that it's fine is a cope. 100%. If in any shape or form this happened with Game of Thrones or something else, they would say it. It's like, wow, this is actually really, really bad. This is actually pretty bad. But the fact that this is, for some reason, The Last of Us is like the most protected IP out there. I feel like this IP is like one of the most, protected by, I would say like mainstream media and people who are like hardcore, like dick suckers. I feel like that's it. Like, especially during the Game Awards, the fact that it won every single category goes to show that this game, you cannot talk crap about this game. And even when I watch other streamers, like I'm talking about normal streamers, for instance, Maximilian Dude, he's a Democrat. Most of his fan base are mixed. Simmons, Kenny, and Steve, his co-hosts for Yo Video Games on Saturday, extremely leftist people, especially Simmons. They knew that Last of Us winning everything was not a good sign for the Game Awards. And that's where people saw like the Game Awards is just a bullcrap award show. No one really cares about that show, right? The reason why people actually care is if something actually, like, especially when Black Myth Wukong didn't win. And when Last of Us Part 2 came out, the fact that it won every single game was absolutely insane. It is one of the most protected IPs out there. And the thing is, they are trying to make this all about message. And people, I guarantee you, people, I'm talking about, when I say people, I'm talking about these insane hive mind, cordyceps, I guess you would say progressives that loves this show and loves anything that Naughty Dog comes out with. They're gonna say that season 3 is gonna be the best ever is because you're following Abby. The game, this game has been fortified. Yeah, this fortified dick sucking game. Now, I have seen people that said that this game, it's actually, gameplay is good, story is bad. So I'm not sure how I feel about that. I didn't play part 2. I'm not gonna watch season 2. And the thing is, the character differences between Ellie from the TV show and Ellie in the video game, they are pretty different. Like the contrast of them is, you cannot be more like, they're really, really different from one another. and you actually like, whether or not you liked part 2, Ellie is a likable character in the game. Bella Ramsey's portrayal was dog water. And it sucks is because we're going to get a season 3 and a season 4. And a lot of my friends did not like this. And some people were like, stop making bullcrap up. Where are you getting your numbers from? You are a liar. You are a liar. You are fake. You are false. You are fake news. Last of Us Season 2 is doing really good. We got that in one of our comments saying that we are liars. We are spreading fake news. We're spreading misinformation. Now the proof is right here on the screen. My eyes, being an Asian, might be too small to see it, but I know what a 55% drop means. It means that you don't make the money. It's that simple. Who wants to see more of that show? Maybe a lot of people that like ugly lesbians? Hey, ugly lesbians need love too, all right?